Good evening, Bangkok. It's been a while. Uh, wait. I'm just wondering if this thing is working overall. Let's check YouTube maybe. My channel. Oh yeah, I'm live. But can it be heard? My channel. Yep, it's working. It's working. So hello everybody. Everyone. I promised to do live streams more often than not when I'm in Bangkok. I have a pet fly now, but yeah, moving, setting up the business, which is going very well. I'm going to try to make a promo of some sort for people to like get my services in order. But yeah, I'm just testing it out. I'm using the Scarlett 212 that I bought from a friend, so that's working. Obviously, still have a shitty mic, but I'm gonna buy a decent one soon. So yeah, it's been great. Bangkok's been really great. Phuket has been great as well in terms of like what is going on work wise, and I do travel back and forth from time to time, but yeah. So I have some news. The news is that tomorrow, maybe late afternoon, early evening or something, a friend of mine is coming over with his fiance, and we're gonna hang out and chill. But for Christmas, I don't get Christmas presents, right? So for Christmas, they got me this. Check it out. The Duo featuring 2 Pepper X chips, world's newest, hottest pepper. And this is, according to him, according to my friend, is been made by the guy who invented or bred, BRED, Carolina Reapers. So this is apparently, this contains Carolina Reapers. Carolina Reaper chips, to be more specific. So let's open this up. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it now. I'm gonna eat it with him tomorrow, which I'm excited about. He is British and I am Pakistani, and obviously, I'm proud to be able to say that I've had chilies all my life. The only problem is that this might be the chili that actually puts me into the grave, which would be interesting to see, and you guys will be able to see it with me, the whole experience. And we open it, it's got different things. First, let me show you the actual chips. So there are 2 of these. It says ready, aim, fire, right? And this will be, I can smell the death through. So there's 2 of these, right? There's 2 of these, and this is, I'll just show you whatever's in the box. So obviously, thank you, Adam and Kemi, for such a lovely present. I've always wanted to try this, and he got 1 packet that has 2, and I think the winner gets this. It's actually pretty heavy. Can you see? Yeah, it's actually pretty heavy. This is a coin. Oh, it has a tiger made on it, and you win this smoked. That's what that says. But yeah, other than that, it has, sorry, give me a second. I still haven't figured out Restream Chat. Oh yeah, it's in Chrome. Restream. So yeah, if you can hear me okay, that would be nice. And obviously I'm going to test it out afterwards as well. Just try to listen to it. So yeah, it is Pucker Butt. Okay, it says pucker butt, and we all know what that means. Pucker butt, pure all natural heat, right? Established 1963, right? So there's that, and you can get these other kinds of chips as well. I'm guessing these are not as strong, these are not as powerful, so you can buy these as well. And let's see what the box says. There's stuff written in the back. While I do this, I'm trying out the Restream Chat on Chrome as well. Yeah. So apparently the Restream Chat actually gives you, you know, a way to see everybody's chat from. So this is being streamed to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter for some reason, my business page on Facebook, and Twitch. So there's 5 different places. So whoever's watching, thank you for being here. Do let me know if you can't hear me properly. So yeah, this says all of this, right? We're gonna do this again tomorrow. So this is just a testing our stream, right? We're just trying out that, just making sure, you know, everything's fine and dandy. But I need to open Restream Chat to check as well. So yeah, I'm online everywhere. That's good. And where is chat? There's chat. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, this basically says Feast and Fury partnered with Smokin' Ed Curry of the Pucker Butt Pepper Company. The duel features Ed's newest pepper that tested even hotter than his notoriously famous Carolina Reaper. Holy shit. Warning. There's a warning. These chips are extremely hot, so do not consume more than one. Don't eat. So Adam is gonna have one. I'm gonna have one. Don't eat if you're sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades. I don't know what nightshades is, or capsaicin, or have any medical conditions, or are pregnant. Well, I think Adam's pregnant, but he's still doing it. Avoid touching your skin, eyes, and other sensitive areas after touching the chip. If you have any issues after eating, seek medical help. Keep away from children and pets. So there's that. The ingredients are potatoes, sunflower and or safflower oil, pepper X powder, sea salt, citric acid, distributed by Feast, blah, blah, in the heart of Austin, Texas. Interesting. So yeah, my friend bought this off of Facebook. It is the real deal. The dual rules. Welcome to the face-off that will melt your face off. That's what that says, right? And give me a sec. So yeah, so there's that. It says, hey Will, hope you're doing well. It says, okay. So this also says, step 1, the dual rules are: each jeweler carefully remove your Pepper X chip from the box and prepare a beverage of your choice. So I'm thinking about going with yogurt, but I have, you know, I have challenged Adam that I'm the one who's going to win this shit. It's just going to be interesting to see who actually wins this shit. But let's see what happens there. There's also step 2 is standing back to back. I think we'll get some milk, we'll get water, we'll get ice cream, we'll get some yogurt. I can't do milk anymore so properly. I don't know, it just messes with my system now. So I might just, do other stuff. And check your encoder settings. Okay, what do I do like 8,000 or do I do 5,000? Let's try 5,000. Yeah, let's see. We don't have any drop frames yet, which is always nice to see. Yeah, that's always nice to see. Less than 4,000. Okay, so I'm supposed to do less than 4,000 bitrate. Let's do that quickly. So yeah, this is the reason I'm doing this today, just because my computer conked out in Phuket when I flew there last time. Thank you, Kerry, for screwing that up for me. And now, since I'm using a new PC, I'll just have to see, like, if it actually works well. That's hence this. I've been saying this again. Never mind. So yeah, standing back to back, take 3 full paces, then turn and face your opponent. Step 3, open the dual package and eat your whole chip. Well, do we take bites or? The last dealer to go for your beverage will be declared the dual champion and earn the coveted victor's coin. So for those of you who are chiming in, this is the victor's coin, coveted victor's coin. In the event of a draw, flip the coin and call heads or tails to determine the winner. That's bullshit, dude. Yeah, I'm basically, what I'm gonna do, oh, there's Ed, by the way. Look, there's Ed right here. So Ed's already on the coin. And I think that's his pet tiger. I'm joking. I don't know who that is, what that is, why that's there. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna it says also post your dual videos and use #chipdual, Feast and Fury, Pucker, Bud, Pepper Company. So I'll do it on this stream as well. I'll just add all the hashtags, but that's what's happening basically. So thank you, Adam, and thank you, Cami, for gifting me this amazing Christmas present. And I'm just gonna leave it here. No one's gonna touch it until tomorrow late afternoon. I still have to decide on the time where we are just going to basically do this, and we are going to have some good fun. After that, we have to eat dinner as well, but I do not think Adam and I would be able to do that because we will not be in our right minds anymore. So there is the chip challenge, right? So yeah, since I am testing other stuff, I want to test out if the desktop audio and things like that are working. So to do that, I'm just gonna go through some news that we have, and that's also because I'm eventually restarting news views. I have shot some opening segments with my camera, with this camera, and I'm just gonna do that. I just saw something fly right behind my neck, but yeah, so let's go through some news and see what is actually happening. There's this concept that a friend of mine, Byron, what he does, he talks about, he only gives good news, and that's what I'm thinking of, featuring in my podcast. And we also have a few guests that are going to be coming in as well. A couple of guys, couple of girls. Maybe they're going to sit here. So here's the thing: the new setup includes a black couch, jokingly referred to as the casting couch. So this will I'll have guests over here. I'll be over here. There's this room in the back, this area in the back, so we can do something like that. Thank you, Saad, for this light back there. Sid is a really good friend of mine back home now. He used to be in Bangkok, and now I have his light. So yeah, let's talk about some news. So what Phuket Island Radio 91.5 and 102.5 FM do in Phuket, this dude talks about only good news, and it has some good music, and the description, let's just go with this. Let's just open this up. And transition. Okay, so that still works. So his description is Phuket Island Radio throughout Phuket and online with Phuket good news. Traffic, that's funny. Traffic is never good news, dude. Phuket hotels, Phuket weather updates on air and available on free mobile apps. Download now. So they basically do this. Let's start with at least one piece of good news. It's been a shitty couple of years for so many of us. So there's that. But Paul Oakenfold, Armin van Buren, there are some good things happening here. But I'm looking for news. It is speculated that PayPal is apparently mired in the confusion sparked by Thailand's move to overhaul its regulatory framework to accelerate financial technology. To operate here, PayPal must adhere to Thai laws, especially its anti-money laundering and tax legislation. So apparently the Thai government does not want PayPal users to. It wants people to show their taxes more often than not, and a lot of PayPal users have who do freelance online work. They are seeking government help now because PayPal is canceling transactions because of all this. So now you have to have a business to run PayPal, or you just or you can't basically use it personally anymore. This is all due to tax issues. Now, this is not good news, so sorry about that. Yeah. That's not good news either. We have no good news since the 9th of February, so I'm sorry. Let's just go with news. So here's something interesting that I just noticed. Some good news, some interesting thing that I noticed. Bangkok Post is actually a news agency in Bangkok, in Thailand. But now their Facebook page name is Bangkok Post Learning. I do not know what the reason is behind this, but and they're still doing news. So I'm not sure why learning is there, but over here it says learn English while keeping up with the latest news from Thailand and around the world. Question and comments are welcome. Learn, yeah, so I'm not sure who came up with this, but bangkokpost.com has now a learning section. And now I'm gonna watch a piece of news. So their top stories, this guy Gary Boyle, he's he lists down all the news stories from the recent past, and this was posted 4 hours ago. So if you are bored and if you're bored and do not want to go all the way here, which please feel free to, but if you want me to cover this, why not? So we'll just take a listen and see what
Here are this week's top stories from the Bangkok Post. I'm Gary Boyle. A man who poured beer on a woman because...
Oh, this is actually funny. And it's actually a funny story. So kind of good news as well. So check this out. It's funny.
She declined to have a drink with him. Soon found out he'd made a big mistake. She was a professional boxer. 24-year-old Per Ploy-Seir was having dinner at a food outlet when the man approached her, asking her to clink glasses with him, but she refused.
Oh shit.
About 5 minutes later, he came over and poured beer over her while she was eating, leading to a street fight. Ploy was a professional Muay Thai boxer at a young age and now works as a trainer. The man was fired from his job following the incident.
That's no fun. Come on, Gary Boyle. It would have been so much more interesting to actually see him getting his ass kicked. That's one of the reasons I actually wanted to watch that. But let's see with this other one. This is not really good news. It's an Indian dude who...
Police are searching for two men who were caught on CCTV shooting to death an Indian gangster at a hotel in Phuket. The dead man has been identified as 32-year-old Jimmy Slice Sandhu, an Indian gangster carrying stolen Canadian ID.
Damn.
Two handguns believed to have been used in the murder have been discovered in the sea close to the crime scene. Police reported that the two suspected Canadian gunmen fled the country on Sunday. Angry local residents found a woman without underwear hiding in an abbot's residence at a temple in Bangkok's Prapateng district. Around 100 locals stormed the temple, angered by reports that a woman had entered the place earlier that evening and had not left. They noticed a bra on the floor under the stairs, then found a woman hiding there. The abbot was expelled from the monkhood. Thailand's Test and Go tourism program is too cumbersome.
All of this news is really unfortunate, like especially the first one where this dude basically he wanted to do cheers with this girl, right? And she said no, or she refused, and that's fine. I do not understand why you have to be aggressive like that to somebody who rejects you. I mean, no need to be an asshole, dude. Like seriously, no need to be an asshole. And I'm glad he was fired from his job, but I really, really, really wanted to see him get his ass kicked. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Can't do anything about it. Would have been fun to watch.
Some, said local hotel tycoon Bill Heineke, the founder and chairman of Minor International plc. Mr. Heineke said vaccinated and tested people must be allowed to travel without so much paperwork. He suggested the Maldives offers a better model for tourism revival. Join us for more top stories next week.
Oh, so this is like once a week thing, but it's a nice little short video. Thank you, Gary Boyle and Bangkok Post. Learning, and please tell us why you changed it. That would be interesting to know. Anyways, so this is about it at the moment. We have the Thai Visa online news as well. They have made their website a little nicer and prettier, although it's way too much white. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. There is a lot of stuff happening in Thailand, but I'll start covering that up later on in the future when like, you know, this show goes on the road properly. For now, it has been a good test, and I hope whoever was there could hear me okay. And Dean Griffin, sorry. Dean Griffin is a friend of mine in Thailand. Yeah, it's not good news, and that's the thing. None of this is good news, but I think it's difficult for people to find good news, and that is something that I want to do a little more of. I think negative news, which is normal news, is fine to have, but you know, it would be good to you know, start or end the stream, end the news show with something that's you know, good. It makes you smile a bit. Why don't we just do one thing? Why don't you just Google some shit? Good news of the world. Let's just see what happens. Good news org. They have been doing it for 20 years. Positive news from around the world, right? So look at this. Dean, this is just for you, because I do apologize for not having good news for you while I actually promised it. But yeah, look at this. Man needs to make friends, so he nervously makes pancakes for dozens of his neighbors. It was a huge hit. This is interesting. So a nervous and self-conscious San Francisco guy in San Francisco, whatever the frick, was looking to make new friends, and in hosting a Saturday morning pancake party, he ended up starting a new neighborhood tradition. He has friends now for sure. Figuring that while there are many differences between individuals, some might enjoy a sport while others might prefer a book club, for example, no one would say no to free homemade pancakes. That is very, very true, dude. Curtis, owner of Creme Brulee card, put up comical flyers around his San Fran neighborhood which read, "My wife says I'm getting weird. She says I need to make friends, so I'm making pancakes." So are your pancakes your friends, or are your friends your pancakes? That's a bad dad joke. It was a huge hit, surprising the nervous Curtis. I actually didn't know what to expect at all, and I was terrified setting up for it. Even putting up the flyers made me nervous and self-conscious. Like, this could be a really dumb idea and everyone might hate it, but the first people showed up right away. They lived 2 doors down and they were very excited. And these are basically those look good, dude. How many did he make? He made 120 over 125 pancakes. Actually, over 125 pancakes were eaten, so I'm not sure how many he made, but over 75 people came and ate them. It was such a hit amongst the neighbors that Curtis will be replicating it and hopes to do so in other neighborhoods to expand his social circle beyond his own zip code. His dream is to have Saturday morning pancake parties across the country. Now he owns this thing. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't be an a-hole about this, but I'm not sure if he is doing this to make friends, or is this since he's the owner of the creme brulee cart, is he, what does he do? Yeah, so he has something. Yeah, but what does it do? What does he make? Because this might be I don't know why I'm trying to like destroy his possible, selfless act, but I have a weird feeling that the selfless act is actually a marketing ploy. Regardless, it doesn't matter. He makes different stuff, and that is fine. Even if it's a marketing ploy, at least it brings people together. I don't care anymore. I hope you're doing good, Curtis Kimball, and thank you for making pancakes for everybody. Yeah, that's about it. Take care of yourselves. I hope everybody is doing well, and you are enjoying yourselves and having a great day. And I love you. Bacon would have made it great. Yeah, Dean. I don't know what. I need to figure something out about chat. In fact, fuck it. I'm just gonna figure something out about chat now, just so I can have them on the side. So embed in stream. So how do we do this? If anybody knows how to embed chat, please let me know. But I'm just gonna try to do this now. Not studio mode. Video. Output. How do we do chat? Advanced. File name, stream delay. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this shit out now. Put Restream Chat on screen. How to add Restream Chat to OBS.
Then go to OBS. Now in OBS to add.
Yeah, since we're doing this together, we're fucking doing this together. Yeah, let me just quickly check. Cheers. So, thank you, Dean. Just because of you, because I'm missing all your messages, I'm putting
Add Restream Chat.
I'm putting Restream Chat on my stream right now in lieu of tomorrow's Spicy Chip Challenge, Carolina Reaper Spicy Chip Challenge tomorrow. So I'm going to do this.
As an overlay, we need to go to the sources section, then select the little plus symbol to add a new source.
Okay.
And then in here, select browser. Might be browser source, something like that. So go ahead and select that.
Yeah.
Create a new one.
Okay.
And then in the URL right here, we're going to replace that with the URL we just copied from Restream.
Okay.
Now, I recommend changing the width and height here. Go with a little bit of a more narrow width,
which
around,
is
I'd say 600.
600.
And then your height can go up to like 700, something like that.
Sure.
You can customize this later if you want.
Yeah.
After that, select OK.
Okay.
So now we have this big blue box displaying the chat on our stream. Now, if you want to get rid of that blue background and
wait, so big blue box is here, and so what's he saying?
have a transparent background so it looks a little bit more sleek,
I would like
there are
a
actually two different ways to do
background,
that. And one of the ways actually involves downloading the Restream software. So if you don't want to do that, I'll quickly go through how to make this transparent without
Thank
the
you, sir.
Restream software.
Thank
So what
you,
we need
sir.
to do is right click the browser source that we added down in the sources selection right here and go to filters.
Filters.
Under effects filters right here,
Yeah.
select the plus symbol
Yeah.
and then go to Chroma Key, select Chroma Key. You can give it a name if you want. Now what we need to do is give it a key color type. So we're going to give it this blue color. So select green and then go to custom.
Custom.
And now go under key color, go to select color.
Color.
Now I've already determined what color that is. And it is right here. So I'm just going to copy that and paste it in. I'll have this color.
Oh, hashtag 172B4D. Hashtag 172B4D. Yeah, but I want a lighter one actually. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, just this. Okay. Yeah, what else, man?
Color in the description so that you can easily copy that as well. And I'll also display it in the video so that you can see it a little better. Once you add that color code into the HTML right here, select OK. And then what we need to do is under similarity, bring that down to 1. And then what I like to do as well is bring the smoothness down. That just allows that chat to come through a little bit better. And now you're done. You can select close.
Okay.
So as you can see, now we have a transparent box that contains our chat. So we can move this wherever we want to. The only downside to using this method to get the transparent background is if Restream were to change that background color, you'd have to go through the steps again. All right, so now that we have our Restream chat set up as an overlay, let's go ahead and go back to Restream and download the software from them. So we're going to use the left sidebar to again go to chat and then just select download for Windows.
Okay, now I'm good. But yeah, so the width is still too much, I think. I'm gonna try to go with 400. No, I need something thinner than that. So I'm gonna go with 200. Or 250. Let's go for 250. So there's that, yeah. Chat is ready to display messages. Let's see if it's displaying messages. No. So if I have this whole thing here, where's my... Okay. Audio is good, video is also good. Thank you, Dean. But if you're still here, Dean, if you could send a couple of more messages so I know that this chat is actually working. Just that. But other than that, I think I've set it up. And oh yeah, look, this is me. A little dark, a little light. But yeah, hopefully this is helping. Okay. Holy shit. I fixed it. I have not been able to do this for like a year properly. So I fixed it. Thank you. Thank you, Dean, for your help. I think I'm gonna make it a little thinner. I think 225, just because I can now. And yeah, just because I can. So there is this. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a pretty light-hearted, slow, chilled out chat. Nature and animals make good news. Thank you. We will try to do that tomorrow when we are doing this chip challenge. Dean, would love it if you and friends could log in and just watch us burn our assholes off. I think it'll be really interesting to watch. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow.